Hi guys, my name is Karen Haynes and I have given you 3 videos this week. Something that I don't usually do. I do not put them out so frequently. But I was doing some crochet. I needed you to see what I have been doing, processing my oval centerpiece and starching it and all those kind of stuff. I also did some promotion for my business, Karen Haynes Productions. Tonight I've decided to do a video because there's an issue that is weighing heavily on my heart. Those of you who have been following my blog, you know that I've been very much a part in the discussions regarding the shooting of the teenage youngster in St. Louis, Missouri by that white police officer, Darren Wilson. And I have voiced my disgust of the situation, the dissatisfaction of the situation, through giving my poetic stance on it. Tonight, I was looking at the CNN report of the prosecution revealing to us the grand jury's verdict, in which they have decided not to indict the officer. I am very disappointed, and so it behooves me as a blogger and as someone who God has blessed with my poetic voice to take up my responsibility to speak out against this injustice in our society. In North America, in particular America, United States of America, I find that our young black men have been racially profiled ever too often. Okay? And so I am not happy about this situation. We cannot let this situation continue. We cannot allow our police officers to be killing off our black men even before they reach their manhood. If our black men have to die one by one at the hands of these police officers, who are going to be taking over from the older men in our society? The youth, the old adage goes, the youth are the men and women of tomorrow. And so we have to do something, right? In order to preserve our black culture, our black men. Alright? So what I'm going to do, I am going to read a poem that I have written on my blog, wherein I showed dissatisfaction for the way in which police brutality has been becoming more and more rampant in our black communities. I say no to police brutality. I say no to gun violence. I say no to the shooting and the killing of our black youth in our society by white police officers, and by extension by black officers, and by extension again by officers from any ethnic group. Alright? My poem is entitled Police Me or Shoot Me. Oh police, are you here to protect me or to gun me down in your shooting spree? Unarmed, I surrender to you on bending knees, begging you, oh, don't kill me, please. Although I pleaded for your mercy, your 6 bullets cold-bloodedly executed me. You've lodged the 4th in my brain. Police brutality to the forefront again. Why do you abuse your power? Why do you target my black brother? Why do you racially profile them to fear? Do you really care about their families' tear? Police, police, surrender thy arrogance. God sees your injustice from a distance. Your safety not threatened. Why pull the trigger? My tax pay My tax dollar pay you to keep the streets safer. Now I tiptoe the streets in fear and panic, afraid of the police. Isn't it this ironic? You've now become my greatest enemy, killing me in your shooting spree. How can you fight and keep crime at a minimal when you're the biggest criminal? You manipulate the law to avoid prosecution. They hide you away, send you on vacation. Is this really fair to our communities? Social unrest instead of keeping its peace? Is the justice system on the victim's side? Or the police wrong? They cover up and hide. Enough of this senseless killing of our youths. We need justice. May this case speaks the truth. If guilty, the culprit should have been prosecuted, face jail time, or even be executed. No more covering up for these police officers. Let's send them a clear message to all offenders. If you break the law, you must pay like me. Pay the price with transparency. I want to have a relationship with you. Community policing is the solution. It is true. How can I cooperate with you when you prejudge me before the crime I do? To the good police, I say thank you for being a role model in the job you do. Police are here to protect me. Please, please don't shoot me. Clarence Haynes, 2014. And as I said, I'm very hurt by this situation. I am not happy about this situation. It is time for us to say no to police brutality. We know that violence is not the answer. I'm very disappointed by the escalation of the violence following the reading of the announcement of the verdict. And I call on the residents of St. Louis to be peaceful and to refrain from violence. And I trust that our justice system would take measures, put measures into place, review, go back to the drawing board and do an assessment of this system, the justice system, and do something speedily in order to curb this situation. Because trust me, if this thing happens again, wherein a white police officer or a white police officer kills a black person, trust me, they're going to have serious rioting in America. God bless you guys.